Ooh, this would have been a good time. I've been playing Johnson's Do It Like It Should Be Day.
Baby.
Do it like it should be day, baby.
You're not a dish. You're a man.
Do it like it should be day, baby. Do it like it should be day. That's all right. I'll be the theme music in the background. Do it like it should be day.
Baby.
Baby, do it like it should be day. Right now, do it like it should be day. Deandra Shante, what's going on, bruh?
Hey, baby, yeah.
Do it like it should be day. Do it like it should be day, baby. Do it like it should be day. Right now, do it like it should be day. We're going to give some folks some time to come on in here because we don't have no intro music or nothing prepared for Johnson's Cabaret, okay? We will have one prepared next time because I do want to do a little intro. You know I love making little intros and outros. That's a little thing or whatnot. Let me send this to my sisters so they know. Gotta whisper right now. Do it like it should be day, baby. Do it like it should be day. Say Joseline is up.
Yeah, hey, DeAndre, JW, hey, CM.
Send this to my sisters. Come on now. Do it like it should be day right now. Do it like it should be day. Do it like it should be day, baby. Do it like it should be day. Okay, I just sent that over to my sisters.
What you want.
Tell me if you want it. I bet you need it. I bet you really want it. What? Tell me that you want it. I bet you want it. What? Do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday, baby. Do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday. That's my shit.
Yes.
You know what else song of Johnson's jam though? Is Finger Fuck a Check.
Oh.
I ain't leaving on me casa if there's no money. That's what's no, I don't fuck with you bitches. You bitches is funny. Hustle to morning. Hey, no one don't need no new friends. All I need is the money. Finger fuck a check. That's all.
Check.
Finger fuck a check. Finger fuck a check. I'm not the only one that knows the song. Baby, do it like it's my B-Day and Finger fuck a check. I listen there on my Apple playlist, okay? On my Bad Bitch playlist. Well, they're on two of my playlists. On my Get It Bitch mix and on my Bad Bitch playlist. Okay. Both of them. They on there, both of them. What's this? It's my sister. It's my sister. Yes, girl. All right, y'all. We are here. We are in the building. It's been about 3.5 minutes or so. I wanted to give it about 3-4 minutes. Just to allow some folks some time to come on in, y'all. We are here to talk about Joseline Hernandez, baby. The Puerto Rican Princess. We are back for season 3 of Johnson's Cabaret. If y'all did not check, excuse me, the Rona's still in my throat a little bit. It's still in my throat just a little bit. If y'all did not catch, Mizzle, if you can, send me your Discord so I can drop it down in the chat below. We were in Mizzle's Discord last night doing the watch along for Johnson's Cabaret. When I get a chance, I'm gonna drop it down in the chat for you guys. Because on Sunday nights, that's what we're gonna do. If Mizzle is still up to it, after we do our panel on Sunday, we do the watch along, and that's where he will be doing all of his watch alongs at is on Discord. So make sure that you are, if you are not yet on Discord, get on Discord and make sure that you are a part of Mizzle's server. So that way, if you don't have the Zeus network and you don't have the app or whatnot, just know on Sundays after the panel, you can do the watch along with us. And it's not only to Johnson's Cabaret, he does it to Power Book Ghost and a couple of other shows. What other shows are you gonna do on your Discord?
Yeah, like popular shows like Ladies Who Liz. I may do that Kings of Napa. it's like random. It's like when I come home, because I do come home late. So when I come home, I just get on it and say, if y'all on Discord, just get on it. You can see me streaming. Just go and join with me. So it's other shows too, and also any future shows that come out.
Yeah. So just know that for sure. If you don't have the Zeus app and you want to watch it, when you watch it along with us, y'all the reason why, baby, when I tell you this mess is the best, this is part of the best mess right here. Mona Scott should have had her something to do with Johnson's Cabaret. She could have been making a whole bunch more Dillas right here. She let this one get away when she let Joseline get away. Okay, I'm gonna drop Mizzle's Discord. So make sure you are following him on Discord. So like I said, that way you will get, I don't know if they do notifications, but either way it goes, you'll be ready whenever he does watch alongs, okay? So tonight, y'all, last night was the premiere of Jocelyn's Cabaret. It was a hot mess, like we expected for it to be. It was good. I wonder how many episodes it's going to be for this season?
Nope.
Because there's something that she said in the beginning that I was like, well, if I was confused by it now. Mona was smart to drop Jocelyn after the Eva mess. Yeah, Zeus gonna learn. The thing about it is, though, Jocelyn is literally one of those people that was made for TV. She was made for television. So no matter where she go, Jocelyn is gonna make a coin. And I think Zeus is the perfect network for her because they will let her have free reign over her show to where she can make it as ratchet as she wants to. She can use the word cabaret, but bitch, it's a whole house, okay? These hoes all up in the house. They probably not all sleeping with people, not all of them. Some of them is, but it's still a whole house, you know. But regardless, wherever Jocelyn gonna make a point. Just because she's entertaining like that. Let me put up my little banner. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's get into the episode. It started off with Jocelyn premiering her new music video to her new song. What was it? Was it called There's Some Hoes in This House?
I don't know. Rodeo, Hoes in the House, something. It was right. It was whack. I was sitting here. I ain't like it.
Destiny, we gonna get to Miss Wet, child. We gonna get to Miss Wet because she stay wet, child. Girl, we gonna get to Miss Wet, child. Okay, so it started off with the video premiere to Jocelyn's new music video. I did notice that Lexi Blow is in the video. Lexi Blow, y'all know we call her baby powder over here. We call her baby powder because her ass is soft. Soft like powder, okay? London and Paris. Okay. Now, when they said that should have been called, what they call it, Broward County or Fulton County?
Cook County.
Cook County, whatever it was. When they said that it should have been named after county jail, I about damn lost the child. But Lexi Blow was in it, aka Baby Powder. We call her Baby Powder because her ass just looks like powder. And then the two white girls that are part of the cast, they're in the music video as well. We'll get to what their names are. And Ballistic Beats, of course, he was in the music video. The video was whack. The song was whack. She was rapping off beats. She was singing off beats. You know, English is
the only thing that was good in that video is her outfit. She looked nice, but the song wasn't horrible.
Did you notice that she was focusing so hard on shaking her ass that the performance wasn't matching up to the song for me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like she was so busy on shaking her ass and showing y'all like, bitch, I'm sexy. You gonna get this sexy, you gonna get this ass. She was so busy like shaking her ass and making her ass do all of this stuff to where when it came to her like singing along over, it just wasn't. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that, man? I don't know if I'm just hating or what, but it was horrible.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. Even when we watched Discord, I said it right off there. After the song finished, I said it was trash. That song was whack. I didn't like it. I mean, it's hoes in this house.
There's some hoes in this house. Some
With their
hoes
home
in
in
this
the
house.
house. With their home in the house. And lying and go lie. I was like, what? You go lie there and hoes in the house? Like, what is going on? And I said, nah, it didn't sound like it didn't flow well. I said, how you gonna go from your one of your good hits D-Day for this intro like that? Hell to no.
There's some house in this town. To get loco plow, like I get the concept. I guess she trying to mix hip hop with reggaeton all together to be sex appeal with it. But Joseline I don't know what Joseline got to work on, but it's something that she's missing that's gonna give her that. I don't know if she gotta do some speech class or something. It's something about her that just throws me off, but at the same damn time, she is like a perfect train wreck that you can't stop goddamn watching. I love me some Joseline Hernandez. Hernandez, baby. Joseline Hernandez. But they in Vegas, right? Her and Ballistic, they meet up at was it at the mansion that they met up at? Took up most of the video did. That video was whack as hell. And like I said, I like Joseline, but girl, that video just was not the Jesus. It was not blessing. But her and Ballistic meet up. They end up calling Baby Powder and General Soul. General Soul, aka Chanel Soul. She was the winner of last season, $10,000, and the winner of Johnson's Cabaret. Now she claims Lexi asked her, how she done came up ever since she done got that little $10,000. Talk about she got a new house, she got a new car, she been shopping and doing this, that, and the other. $10,000, that's a lot of money, but that's not a whole lot of money, girl. Like, ain't no way you got a whole new, brand new house.
Yeah. I was thinking all that. What's good? That's not a lot of money. What the hell? You flossing for what? Girl, when you remember last season, she said when she got the money, she wanted to get her body done. She wanted to get her new ass. But that $10K, that ain't enough. Now nowadays, child, you need at least good $12K get you a good ass. Unless you're going to go down to Dominican Republic somewhere and spend you some money on little, fix a flat booties that they got over there. But like I said, Joseline tells Baby Powder and General Soul that she wants them to look over the girls, that, she's bringing them back for a reason. One, because General Soul win. And two, because she, in my opinion, no, I take that back. I was going to say Baby Powder was the best. But in my opinion, I felt like Miss Natural was the best of all of them from last season. Yeah. I thought it was Miss Natural and then Baby Powder. So Miss Natural, of course, Miss Natural was going to whoop Johnson's ass, so she couldn't bring her back. So yeah, that's what she said. Lexi, wait, I thought she hadn't been paid. She said on an interview she did after last season, she said that she still hadn't got paid her money. But on last night's episode, she said she got her money paid. She did some things with money.
Why is she lying? I don't know. Why is that girl lying? That girl ain't, you got taxes, took it out that $10K. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe nothing. I don't believe none of that. But Joseline tells Baby Powder and General Soul that she wants him to look over the girls, that she wants them to, make sure that they got their shit together. Don't let them in the house or nothing just yet until she says so. That she got to go, get everything together. She got to go look over this new place for where the Cabaret is going to be, right?
Yeah, my thing with the, yes, I did like Lexi Blow. She's good. But Lexi Blow wasn't part of the drama last season. She mostly studied vaccine. And Chanel wasn't really about that either. So why she would think these two girls will be the girls to keep the other girls in check? I don't know. It's like, yes, it's not given. It's like that. I do like them. Well, I do like Lexi Blow and everything. Chanel's all cool. But I don't think they're going to get these girls in line. Like they
no. Because not only that, Baby Powder is not a drama type female. That's just not who she is. Hey, Sir Neale, what's going on? Baby Powder is not one of them chicks that's full of drama at all. That's not who she is. And then that you notice, Joseline was low-key gaslighting Baby Powder and General Soul, because she gonna say to her, like, last year you wasn't really, you was staying neutral, you wasn't really in the middle of drama, nothing like that. And then Chanel, you sat up there, you had Scooby snacks thrown at you, like, don't be letting these hoes get you like that this time. Like, low key, she already trying to get in their head to get them pumped up so they can be ready to come at the girls.
Yeah.
Now, another thing that Joseline said is that she was doing a 3-day tryout for the ladies. That's what made me question how many episodes is it going to be? Because she said that she was going to do a 3-day tryout and she was going to let the people in Vegas decide who was going to be in the cabaret.
Yeah.
So I was
when I heard the 3-day tryout, I said, okay, but you got the girls already. So what's going on? I thought she was going to try out the girls and pick the girls from there. But she has the girls, so I guess she gonna do like last year, teach them a routine and see who do good. I said, hope no, Johnson, get a choreographer. You seem like your budget is bigger this year and better. You get a choreographer to teach y'all a good routine
and get somebody that knows it's choreography and not choreography.
Yeah.
Okay. Choreography.
Yeah.
Okay. And then another thing, when General Sal and Baby Powder got together, they kind of bickered back and forth just a little bit because Lexi was like, you know, what's going on with you? You know, you was on the outs last season, and General Sal was like, no, bitch, because y'all put me on the outs. And the thing about it was, as much as Lexi didn't want to be in any drama, Chanel was two-faced. I felt like Chanel she was cool with Blow Up Barbie and Ballistic when they was there in the house. But as soon as they left, or as soon as Ballistic sort of got put on the outs, that's when she started gravitating more towards Sapphire and Lucky. And I didn't like that. Like, bitch, if you was gonna be down in the beginning and be all the way down. Don't be trying to be cool with everybody else now because the 2 chicks that you kicked it with don't buy it in the house really fuck with them. That's what I didn't like about her.
Johnson should go back. Yeah, them is Natural Sapphire. That would be the great choice.
Yeah, Miss Natural and Sapphire was my 2 favorites. Sapphire was my favorite from season 1. And, you know, she wasn't even originally part of the cast. She was just one of the chicks that was dancing at the strip club. And I think they liked her look. And she was cool with Lucky already. And so that's how she kind of got in and did that. But, and to me, she ended up becoming a fan favorite, in my opinion. She was the best one on there.
Hey,
Brittany, what's going on, boo? So like I said, they go, you know, Jocelyn reaches out to Baby Powder and General Sound, like I said. She wants to get the girls in line or whatnot, right? So let's meet the new girls that we got coming in, the new girls coming into the house, okay? Now, of course, y'all know up here we already got this General Sal, okay? She was the winner. And then over there, we got Baby Powder, a.k.a. Lexi Blow. Down here, which one is she?
That's Raven.
Raven, okay. This is Raven. Nothing really stood out about her. She was kind of basic, in my opinion, as well as this one right here, Lollipop. Lollipop was a fucking airhead, though. Lollipop was like, I just chose the name Lollipop because it's cute and I'm cute.
She had no reason. She just chose.
I was like, girl, Brittany say she at work again. You better go get the money.
The coins.
Okay, you better go
holiday too. The holiday, yes.
Baby stays working, okay? Next up over here, we had K Capri, a.k.a. Amazon. We gonna call that hoe Amazon, okay?
Yes.
Amazonian. She's 6'3", and she loud as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful girl, but she loud as hell.
Yes.
A whole lot going on with that. Now, you know what? This is just my opinion. For women who are as Amazonian as she is big and tall, is larger than life as she is, I don't feel like you need to be so goddamn loud too. Because we already
you ready to see you, right?
We see you like regardless, when you walk in a room, bitch, you are gonna take over that room. You're gonna be the woman wherever you go in whatever room you walk in, just because you are so tall and you have this presence about you. I don't like when they tall and loud. Like, bitch, pick a struggle. You don't have to have we get you.
We can't have too much going on here.
We can't have too much going on.
Yeah, because she was loudy on that bus. We get to it, but she was loud.
Was about it and ride it, okay? Next to Amazonia, we got Henny from the block, y'all.
Henny for the block, not for BX, for the BK. And she let it know.
She say Henny from the block, Henny from BK. I said, bitch, now that was no. You could have kept that girl. You could have kept that girl. Any from the block, bitch. She could have kept that. And then far one over down there at the bottom, the chocolate sister, Amber. Amber she a typical old Chicago hood bitch. Oh, we looking to show you who
I know everybody is annoyed with wet, but wet is funny to me, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'll tell you.
Let's go. Okay, that's who these sets of females that we have are here. The second set of females we got coming to the stage. Right up here, up under me, Miss Tetherball.
Yes.
Her name.
Without her actions. You gotta say her name with the shimmy. Miss Wet, yes.
They call me wet because I'm always wet, never dry, always thirsty, never wet, or however the hell she said it. I was like, girl.
Yeah. And her titties was barely bouncing. She's like, yeah.
I mean, Wet was working on that line for a minute, child. That got there. Wet with the tetherball titties, child. Them titties look hard. They look like if she played with them, that's what it sounds like. Just a typewriter on them tetherball titties. Next to Wet, yes, we have Gaia Love.
Gaia Love.
Gaia Love wants to find a rich white man and whoop their ass and get paid for it.
And then she also called herself a Christian porn star.
She says that she might be the first Christian porn star. I doubt that because all porn stars, they got the Christian raised to them. You know, that's why they end up doing porn first. Goddamn.
I was like, okay, porn star, but yeah, I mean, they are probably other porn stars who study religion. So why you think you got to coin the term Christian porn star? And then you say you are celibate. You're going to be celibate till you get married. So I guess you stop doing porn. So don't put that out there if you being celibate now. So,
Gaia gives me those vibes. You know, all of these reality competition shows like this, it's always a girl on there that just got a lot of fucked up shit going on in her life, either currently or in the past. And so the messed up stuff in their life has had an effect on them mentally. And it's like she want to do better, but she not right in the head. And so instead of going and taking care of what's not right in the head, you decide to come on reality TV and work that thing out that way. That's what she gives me. She gives me vibes like, girl, you got a whole lot going on with you, and this is probably not where you should have came to work out them problems. That's what I get. Jay, aside from Gaia Love, who else we got? Next to her, we got Riri.
No, that's Jordan.
Oh, that's Jordan. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, child. We got her. Then next to her, another little white girl. That's Riri.
AKA Dimples, AKA Courtney. I said, girl, you got too many names. So what's going on? Just call Riri. Yeah, she said AKA Dimples, and her stage name is Courtney. So why you just call you Courtney? So why you gotta do Riri?
Why you gotta be Riri? Where you get Riri out of Courtney?
That's what I'm saying.
It should be Nene, bitch, not Riri. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And then last but not least, we have Black Diamond.
Yeah. Amanda, aka Black Diamond. She looked like Big Ann's little sister.
She did. And if you notice that her titties was kind of lopsided.
Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah.
You know how you just want better for your girls. You know what I'm saying? And just the way she was. Same thing with tetherball. With tetherball titties right here. I wanted better for her. And for you to just have them all out there. It was like secondhand embarrassment. That's what it was. It was secondhand embarrassment watching it. And
Black Diamond and Raven, I guess they did a audition tape together. So they are closely, mostly in the episode, they was always together. So I guess they're gonna be a clique this season.
Yeah, I can already see it's gonna be a clique between them two. Now the whole time that they on They on a car, they in the van or whatnot, on their way heading to the mansion, of course, to meet with Joseline and all this. So they think, right? Now, of course, Amazon and Amber, Amazon, aka Kid Capri. What is it? Bitch, wait a minute.
Kid Capri.
Kid Capri. I call it Kid Capri, my bad. See, that's why I gotta get these helpers nicknames, because otherwise I ain't gonna remember. Amazon and Amber. Amber's a hood chick from Chicago. They both are getting into it with Wet.
Oh yeah, I'm wet, and I'm good because girls hating on me because I'm pressed. I got good as pressed. Yes. They said we hate on you. What you talking about? We hate on you. Get out of here. What's that? Y'all just hating on me because I got good because I'm wet. Yeah. And they said, you better shut up. I'm gonna get you. She's like, y'all just hating. I just. Annoying as hell, but she is funny. I don't care. It's like she giving you.
They was getting on my. I mean, not even they. Their wet chick was getting on my nerves so much. So, like I said, Amazon and Amber, they in the back of the van. They yelling, getting into it with tetherball titties, aka Wet. That's in the front of the van. They yelling, going back and forth, and it's true. Wet was doing the most. She was one of those girls that wanted to be seen. She wanted to get her camera time. She wanted to let the world know I have arrived, me and Paris and Milan, what she called her tetherball titties. Paris and Milan is their name. She was letting everybody know that she is there. She has arrived and all that. And it was just getting on everybody's nerves. And it was getting on my doggone nerves because, again, she was just doing the most. And so as they're getting into it, the one thing that I didn't like is Amber got up and pulled off her wig, pulled off Wet's wig. I don't know if y'all can kind of see that the picture that I got down there. She pulls the girl's wig off. I don't see what the point. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want the people. I don't like that. If you're gonna get into it with somebody, like y'all do blows, do what you do. Don't be pulling off people's wigs and stuff like that. I just think that's classless. I think it's gutter. It's bottom of the barrel. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time that they get into it in the van, Joseline Ballistic is going and looking at this new spot. It's going to be the spot where she's going to be doing her cabaret at, right? Now, the ladies all get to the house, and as they get to the house, they thinking that they finna see Joseline, right? They sitting around and waiting and sitting around, and Amazon is getting irritated because Amazon is like, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, okay, to come here, have to deal with Wet and her tetherball titties and all of this on the van, and then they have to come here and they sitting and waiting just for them to get out of the van, and it's Lexi Blow and Chanel that's there to talk to them to basically let them know that Joseline not here and we can't let y'all in the house, so go sit back on the car until y'all get further instructions. I'd have been irritated.
Yeah, Amber was upset too. She said, "What? What's going on? Why we can't in the house like y'all own the place?" Because Amber was definitely upset. And I think Lexi Blow was saying that some of the ladies was good looking and some of the ladies was thrifty. What was that name that Jocelyn called them? Thrifty, yeah, thrifty. Yeah. So that's what then the Chanel was saying that. Oh, she said, "Oh, some of y'all just look thrifty, so we might just change that, all that stuff when you get in them before you get in the house." But I was looking at Chanel. I said, "Girl, you ain't all that great yourself." And I was like, "But Lexi Blow was better than you." So Lexi Blow should have said that. I said, "Chanel, don't act like you cute because you got that $10,000, girl."
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, okay,
you look basic as hell today. So
if they looking thrifty, you looking a little rainbow-ish yourself, sis. A little Shauna Ruth.
Like,
girl, come on now.
It was like, you gonna try. And I was like, yeah, if I was the ladies too, I would have been upset too. Like waiting all that time and can't get in the house and go right back in the bus. I said, that's the case. We should have got the bus. Just sat right in there in the bus and just talk to us.
You could have came on the bus and told me this, but you could have texted me and told me that Joseline ain't here and we ain't finna goddamn say. You ain't have to get me off the bus just to stand around and tell me that and get my ass back on the bus. I'd have been irritated as hell. I would have been irritated as hell. So after they've been sitting in the bus for that whole doggone time, then Joseline ends up telling Lexi and Chanel to just go with the girls to the photo shoot. Now, I thought that shit was funny. First of all, y'all gonna have us get off the van and y'all gonna talk to us like basically y'all big shit, this, that, and the other, just for y'all hoes to come get on the van with us and ride with us to the photo shoot.
The photo shoot for where? Yeah.
What is your role?
Yeah, it was so funny. So though, earlier, before Lexi and Chanel was on the bus, the girls were rowdy. Mainly, you know, Miss Wet, and freaking Amanda, they was mainly rowdy. Now they come in a freaking bus. Everybody's like, I guess they was tired, which I understand. Y'all been a long ride. They don't have to be rowdy all the time. They was irritated. But Henny said, y'all mute today. What's going on? Nobody actually, y'all ain't have to be rowdy all the time, but y'all that quiet. So what's going on? Y'all not saying nothing? She said, well, you quiet too. And I said, no, I'm speaking right now. This is me soaking. Oh, y'all quiet. So that's why we met Jordan and Riri, because they was there saying nothing like the whole ride. Like, what? Y'all mad quiet? Like, y'all not saying nothing. Y'all talking.
I bet you they was like all these ghetto black girls.
I can't.
You can't see it. I don't know what to do.
That's they were quiet. So yeah, it was different. It was a different night and day with the ladies when it was in the bus.
So they finally get to the photo shoot, right? And Amazon is in a different headspace now. She did reveal that right before she got on the plane to come there to the cabaret, that she got beat up by her ex-girlfriend. She said that she had suffered I don't know exactly all the list of injuries that she stated, but she suffered a gang of injuries, and like I think she said like a knot on her forehead, a bunch of bruises, and all this because her girlfriend had beat her up. But that was right before she got on the plane to get out there. So right before they actually got to shooting for the photo shoot, she was off to the side, like basically meditating, trying to get her head right. And like she said, she was trying to get in the headspace of being grateful for where she is and the opportunity that she has, as opposed to being pissed off about the whole situation and circumstances of everything that was going on. That's some grown women shit.
Yes.
That's some grown woman shit. I like that. And I took that. That's something I said, you know what? That's something good, a good learning lesson that I need to keep with me. I'm woman enough to admit that when she said that, just take a moment to go to the side and just meditate and appreciate where you are, your opportunity that you have right now in front of you, instead of being pissed off and thinking about everything, all the other BS that comes along.
Mess the opportunity by showing something. It takes that one first question to be the last question, and they get let go. I mean, granted, we in an atmosphere when this is acceptable, so it's not like you will be going away. But I guess we're gonna see how much tolerance Joseline has this season, if she gonna send girls home or not. But yeah, but I do appreciate that she said, you know what, that's what made it put us perspective earlier that she was on that bus that when Wet was doing all this. So I guess she was like, come on, she was doing too much. It was agitating me. It was about her. It was about what she was going through. So I was like,
I said that same thing that made complete. And so after she said that story about how, you know, her ex-girlfriend beat her up, to me, the same thing, it made complete sense why she was getting so irritated, why her, Amazon, was getting so irritated with Wet, why Amber was so irritated with Wet. I don't quite understand. I get in general, Wet, aka Tetherball Titties, she is an annoying person. I will say that. I'm sure she revved it up times 10 just because she was in front of the camera. Them titties was 5 months old, child. They were still swollen. They hadn't even dropped yet. They was literally like tether balls up under her damn. I'm sure all she got to do is put a flashlight up on the side of them holes, and they'd have glowed in the dark. Like they was still very, very new. She said it was only 5 months old. So as they're at this photo shoot, like I said, they're getting dressed, they're taking photos, and I thought it was cute. I like seeing the different, just because I like photos. I like seeing the different outfits and, you know, the accessories and the hair and the makeup and the dress up. I love watching
all that stuff coming out in front of the camera.
That's my thing. I love watching it. I've never been to an actual photo shoot. Even if I'm not actually in a photo shoot, I want to go to a photo shoot just to actually see how it all works out because it's so fucking fascinating to me. Anyways, they're taking their photos and they do like an outfit change. Like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 outfit changes because they had on one sort of outfit, then they changed and had on something else, and then in the end they were all dressed in black, right? So they all being cute, taking their pictures of whoop-de-whoop, you know, yada, yada, yada. Then Wet she went from 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 100. She was just doing the absolute most.
Yeah, Wet was doing the most, but she didn't get there because she just got there.
Mm-hmm.
Amber, let's put this in perspective. Amber was on the other side of the room. She was agitated, right? Because she said that Wet was singing and she was posing, right? But that's my thing is Wet was in a line of other ladies. None of them was paying this girl any mind. All Wet was doing was posing. She was posing and just doing all the most. She just doing that. Besides the other ladies, she was doing this, like that. And nobody said nothing to her. Amber on the other side was saying something. Because Amber said something to Wet, that made Wet say, these girls are pressed. I got these girls pressed. I got these girls pressed. They hating on me. Yeah. They hating on me. They hating on me. I'm pressed. You are pressed. And since because of that, Amber started getting more agitated. Because she getting louder and getting loud and they're going back and forth. But Amber, she was a bottom of you. You agitated for this girl for what? Well, for what? Yes, we all know Wet is a narcissist. We all know that. She's annoying. She's a narcissist. We all get that. But at the end of the day, these ladies was not paying Wet any damn mind. They was there for the photo shoot. And thinking, who was there? Chanel was, I think it was Chanel. Chanel was telling
Amber,
just focus on the shoot. Don't worry about her. Just focus on the shoot. She's saying, yeah, I know, but I just can't, because she's just singing. She's singing, and she's like she's in the voice. And then
that was hating to me.
Then she was like, oh, she come out the gate with her breasts out, disrespecting the company. I was like, what company? Don't you watch the show? Joseline Cabaret is all about her titties and asses. So what are we doing here? Yeah,
I felt like she just.
Yeah,
I felt like she. I wouldn't say she was jealous because Wet was getting camera time. I just felt like she was more annoyed because. But then again, it's like she doesn't understand. You created that situation. Wasn't nobody worried about Wet, or the people that did see her? They weren't. They ignored her. Right? They didn't give a damn about her. And then plus, she trying to be seen any doggone way. That was the whole point of it, is for all of them to sort of stand out and to be seen. And like I said, like you said, Amber had no reason to get as upset as she did. Yes, Wet was annoying as hell, and she was doing the most, but she only turned it up and was doing more when Amber couldn't let the shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Amber kept
started getting louder. So Wet didn't start that. Amber started everything, and Wet started getting louder. You getting impressed, but then again, Wet, you doing all that talking and bouncing, and then she's agitated. So when it's about to fight,
okay, and the producer has to come in and step in and tell Wet, girl, put your titties up. Yeah, because she kept taking them out.
She taking it out.
What's going on, Cedar Boo? She kept taking titties out. She was like, yes, Wet, never dry, always
These girls hating. These girls hating.
So the producer had to come and tell her, hey, girl, hey, put your titties up. Okay.
These girls are pressed. She's pressed. She's bonded. She's pressed. I said, oh my God.
So finally, Amber, the Chicago hood bitch, she got sick and tired of it. She then gets up, walks over to Wet, and just swings on her, and then they start to fighting. I can't say who won the fight or not, because it was all a bunch of hair pulling and wig snatching. Okay. It was all a bunch of wig snatching. That's the first thing that the girls do when they get into the fight. The first thing they do is reach for each other's lace fronts, snatch the lace fronts off. Then you see the ASAP Rocky braids. And then the episode ended from there. Now we do see on next week's episode, Joseline come in and like classic true Joseline, she come in and cuss all them hoes out. Lexi too comes in and cusses all of them out. So just from that little snippet, that goes to show me right there, Joseline ain't learned nothing from the first 2 seasons. She finna come in here and cuss these hoes out left and right. These hoes are gonna let her cuss them out. I would love to see another Miss Natural be on there. Cuss Amazon out like that.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. Some girl who will give Joseline the one for the money.
Because Miss Natural was already gonna mop the floor with her ass. And we see later on in the season, I don't know if it's the next episode, a couple of episodes going in. I don't like that Joseline. There's a rumor that starts to circulate about Amazon being a man.
Being a man, yeah, I don't like
what Joseline says to her at all. At all. And when we get to that episode, when it comes out, we'll see that. But yeah. But that was the end of the episode right there, y'all. It was a good one for it to be the season premiere. What was your thoughts on it, Miss?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. The season premiere. Did we got all the ladies? Because to me, I feel like we didn't get introduced to all the ladies, but I guess it was all the ladies that we got.
That was it. It was.
I was like,
yeah. It was all. That was. It seemed like there was more on last season, but it was actually the same amount. It was 10 girls.
Oh, okay. So we got introduced to the ladies. Yes, we know that wet gonna be a problem. But then I was like, listen, y'all. That's how I was saying. Even though she funny to me because Amber beating her up. Will that would stop wet for doing wet?
No.
Will it would stop her showing her titties? We're gonna stop her for any future episodes? No. So you doing all that. So you gonna keep getting agitated, you gonna keep fighting her, or go ignore her. Josh said the same thing to him.
See him. You doggone right. Joseline had to deal with that like the first 2 seasons of Love and Hip Hop. Everybody thought she was the man. So for her to flip that on Amazon and then to be like, bitch, I need to see your pussy. I did not like that at all. That reason right there alone, Amazon needs to choke her up for that.
Yes. Or because she did say she's a lesbian in the show like that. So I don't know why I'm thinking that she might be butch girl and be a man. I don't know. I don't think a man. She just tall. She's a beautiful lady. She's just tall, and y'all act like she's a man. Like stop.
And then just the thing, even if it is a man, so the hell what? Like, why would you even call her out for that? So what? I can't stand it. I don't like that.
And Johnson's still on my issue for what she did to the ladies in the reunion. So I ain't over that. So when she come in, we want to see how she goes. And Ballistic, let's say he better redeem himself. He better not come one little mouth about getting one of these girls this season, and then he gonna get off. Because I cursed him out in the last time. So
I still am mad at Ballistic. Don't get me wrong. I still want to sit on his face.
I mean,
but I'm still mad at him for the way he came at Natural and Big Legs.
Yeah, Big Legs. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still get out of him, but I'm still very mad at him. Very, very mad at him.
No, we ain't done with that. It's might be interesting. Princess Love gonna be in it. And what
is Prinky doing on here?
I was like, why she's in the show? What she's going
Prinky, to y'all. Princess Love is gonna be on whatever episode. Why? He don't do that. I'm confused. What was the question? I don't know, but I don't know why Prinky gonna be on there for. But then again, she's one of the executive producers of the conversation. I don't know if to like Zeus Network or just to the conversation. But I know she is one of the executive producers on the shows. Ballistic is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Ballistic is so beautiful. But I still don't forgive him for the way he snapped at Big Legs last season. The way he snapped at her and Miss Natural, that was uncalled for. When it was Joseline, the one that really deserved all the smoke that she got.
Oh yeah. And Joseline, you said you not having it this year. You gonna fight girls. We better not see you running behind people and throwing things like you did last time instead of coming face to face. Because what you did, you ran behind the whole chair and throw a freaking candelabra. We not doing that.
Because she knew that Lex she actually went toe to toe with Big Lex. Big Lex would have mopped her. I'm sorry, but she would have.
No. That's what you're saying. That you said you were sitting on his face, but he said
he don't do that. That's right. I forgot. We just talked about this last night on the panel. How is she still dealing with him this long when he don't do that?
Listen, I think she overlooked it because he puts it on. I guess she could say, listen, if he don't eat the box, he better beat it up light. If he don't beat it up light and he don't eat the box, then she probably would not be with him. Because some people will probably go overlook the not getting eat it if the D game whenever is good. But I guess because I was like, listen, if you expect me to do it, you got to do it too.
Okay.
And if I stop, then how you gonna feel?
Equal opportunity employees around here. Jocelyn ran from Chastity and the other girl on season 1. But the thing about she wasn't scared of Chastity. Chastity, aka Lulabelle. That's the chick that was squirting breast milk from her teeth. I call her Lulabelle. Excuse me. Jocelyn knew she could whoop them. So she wasn't really scared of them. But Miss Natural and Big Lex, she knew they would have got with her ass. And on this season, I want to see her come at Amazon sideways like that. Amazon is going to get her ass, and I'm going to be here for it.
And let me see Amber, too, because, Amber's a 5-1, too. So
yeah, Amber's, she seems like she'll get with her. Yeah, she do seem like she'll get with her. But, y'all, that's all I got. That was the end of the episode. Let me drop Mizzle's Discord one more time, because on Sundays we'll do the watch along on his Discord. Make sure y'all follow him on Discord.
JW, I can overlook it because the only corn in the cup I swallow with the butter and the salt on it. Nothing going there, and I'm out beside that.
But for Ballistic to look the way that he does and not do that,
you would think that he will be established down there.
I don't know. I don't know. You shouldn't be that fine and don't perform oral activities. That's all I'm saying. It just don't seem weird to me. Now there's a missing episode where they came to beat her up after she jumped them. It was on the blogs. What? There's a missing episode where they came to beat her up after she jumped them. Oh, if you know where that episode link is, send it to me, girl. Yeah. I gotta see him, girl. All right, y'all. We finna get on up out of here. This week, make sure you're checking out for both me and Mizzle's Catfish reviews.
Catfish. Oh, quick Catfish update, y'all. I told I was looking. Some of y'all watch our Catfish videos. So you remember that episode with Mildred, India, and that guy?
Uh-huh.
So like Mildred responded under my post under Auntie Momo's video. Because I did a comment under her video. We do that each other. And she was like, I mentioned something that how you gonna sit there and have a 10-minute conversation with someone in the back of their head in a mute conversation. I said, how you have a mute conversation with someone back in the head? So she said, well, first of all, I was 15 years old at that time and everything, and I can't barely use the phone and stuff like that. So when I got the chance, I was able to see he's real. So if you don't believe me or not, or don't watch at all. I ain't responded, but I just started laughing. I said, girl, get out your feelings. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you're 15, you 10, 25. You don't have a conversation with somebody back in their head. It's a mute conversation. What are you talking about? We doing sign language? What we doing? Shoot.
Well. Good night, DeAndre. I've gotten used to that at this point. I come to expect it. Whenever I do a Catfish review, somebody from that I've done a review on is going to leave a comment eventually. Yeah. It always happens. She left another comment on the video that I did of hers, and she said it was funny. She enjoyed the review, this, that, and the other, whoop de whoop. But I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for somebody to get mad, because they always do. They always do.
It's like, good thing she didn't look at mine, because I was definitely laughing about that. I said, how do you have a conversation like that? What?
And I kind of went off about it, like, girl, you was watching the movie, the back of his head. You wasn't actually.
And she gonna try to act like she get me together. I said, girl, shut up.
I was just thinking, okay, it don't even bother me no more. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be excited whenever I would do a Catfish review on, come and leave a comment. But I'm used to it now or whatever. And so it don't even bother me no more, because at first I'd be like, oh, bitch, you mad? Well, you just be like, thanks for the like. Thanks for the comment.
Just for the watch. You give me more money in my pocket. Sure. That's all. Lord, you watch it. That's all.
Yeah. It is what it is. They be all right though. But what else are you doing reviews on for this week aside from Catfish?
It is Catfish. I go do the all your serious videos of the Drake and probably some other mini social media topics if I have the time. And then Drag Race, I'll probably just do a watch along on that on Discord, because I'll try to do a review, but sometimes I gotta make sure what day I could do it on. Yeah. Other than that, then Sunday I'm doing Growing Up Hip Hop. Growing Up Hip Hop reunion of Ready to Love and all kinds of people and some other things. So that's it.
I just can't get into Growing Up Hip Hop because I don't like Stevie J daughter. I don't like Pimp daughter. I just don't like none of them kids on there. I can't watch it. I don't like none of them. Can't stomach none of their asses. Anyway, so y'all, we finna get on up out of here. We appreciate y'all for kicking it with us on a Monday night. You could have been doing.
Oh yeah, next Monday it's gonna be on my channel. So
yes. Yeah. Next Monday we will be on Mizzle's channel to do the review for Joseline's Cabaret. Okay, so just know next week Monday we will do the review. It will not be here. It will be on Mizzle's channel. Okay. All right, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and y'all have a good week, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.